All of Prophet Muhammad's sons died in infancy. Muhammad once prayed so long that his legs swelled. He helped with household chores. He had sons, but none survived childhood. Here are more facts about the Prophet. 1. Muhammad was an orphan. His father died before his birth. His mother died when he was 6. His grandfather Abdul Muttalib and Uncle Abu Talib raised him. 2. Muhammad's first wife was 15 years his senior. Muhammad managed caravans with his uncle. Khadija heard about his good character. First, she hired him to work for her. Then she decided to marry him. Muhammad did not have money to get married, but Khadija was born into a family of prosperous merchants. She proposed to Muhammad herself. Since she was independent, he agreed. He was 23 to 25 years old. She was 40. 3. The Prophet often sought solitude. He reflected and meditated alone. He once prayed so long that his legs swelled. His favorite retreat was Hira Cave. That is where he had his first revelation. 4. Muhammad never ate alone. He always invited others to join him. This showed the importance of community. It also reflected his generosity. His daughter Fatima was equally hospitable. She often went without food to feed others. She would grind grain herself to feed her family. 5. Muhammad didn't shun housework either. The Prophet did various chores. He swept floors, mended clothes, and chopped. 6. Muhammad had sons, but none survived childhood. Khadija gave Muhammad 6 or 8 children. Their first son died after his 3rd birthday. None of their sons survived childhood. This was all his will, but there are different ideas about the reason. It may have been a test for the Prophet. Muhammad bore the losses with grace and perseverance. Allah may have wanted to protect his line from misguidance or hubris. By not leaving an heir, Muhammad's legacy stayed spiritual. 7. Muhammad preached as a prophet for 23 years. 8. Muslims don't visually depict Muhammad. They avoid this out of profound respect. His legacy survives through tales and ideals. 9. Muhammad is one of the most popular names in the world today. Over 150 million people share the name of the Prophet. 10. Muhammad was known as honest and trustworthy. The Jewish people especially respected him. Everyone held him in high regard, so he earned the title the Trustworthy. 11. Muhammad had between 9 and 12 wives. He spent 25 years married to Khadija. After her, he went on to take many more wives. Aisha was one of his favorites. He married her when she was very young, possibly around 6 or 7. She was intelligent and had an excellent memory, transmitting many hadiths. Mariah was a Coptic Christian slave girl. She was sent as a gift to Muhammad. She bore him a son named Ibrahim, who died young. 12. Muhammad's death is still disputed. Muhammad died in 632 CE, at the age of 62 or 63. He fell ill suddenly in early June 632. He had symptoms like fever, headache, and sore throat. The most accepted cause of his death was an infection, possibly acute pneumonia or malaria. Poisoning was also suggested, but less likely.